Question 25, Part A. A census was conducted of the 33,171 households in Sunnytown. Each household was asked to indicate the number of cars registered to that household. The results are summarised in the following table. Part 1. 1. Determine the mode number of cars in a household. 2. Explain what is meant by the mode number of cars in a household. For 1, the mode is the score with the highest frequency. In other words, the score that occurs most often. Referring to the table, we can see that the score of 2 occurs most often compared to the other scores with a frequency of 13,918. For 2, the number of households that have 2 cars registered occurs most often with a frequency of 13,918 out of the 33,171 households surveyed in the census. Part 2. Sunnytown Council issued a free parking sticker for each car registered to a household in Sunnytown. How many parking stickers were issued? The number of free parking stickers issued is equal to the number of cars registered. So from the table, 12,305 households have 1 car registered, 13,918 households have 2 cars registered, 3,980 households have 3 cars registered, and 233 households have 4 cars registered. So to get the total number of cars registered, we multiply this value here, so the number of cars, multiplied by the number of households that have that number of cars registered. So the number of cars is equal to 12,305 times 1 plus 13,918 times 2 plus 3,980 times 3 plus 233 times 4, which equals 53,013. Therefore, 53,013 free parking stickers were issued. Part 3. The council represented the results of the census in a sector graph. What is the angle in the sector representing the households with no cars? Give your answer to the nearest degree. From the table, 2,735 households out of the 33,171 households in the census have no cars registered. So the angle in the sector representing those households is given by 2,735 divided by 33,171 multiplied by 360 degrees is equal to 29.682 and so on degrees, which rounds to approximately 30 degrees, correct to the nearest degree. Part 4. Visitors to Sunnytown Airport have to pay for parking. The following step graph shows the cost of parking for T hours. What is the cost for a car that is parked one evening from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m.? The car is parked from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. which is a duration of 2.5 hours. Referring to the step graph, 2.5 hours is between 1 to 3 hours, which is charged at $10. So here is the step graph. The x-axis represents the length of time in the car park, and 2.5 hours is roughly here. And if you project straight upwards to this step here, this step corresponds to $10. Therefore, the cost to park the car is $10.